My name is Ger Carey. I'm working here in Gurteen Agricultural College. I'm in charge of the beef and sheep. I'm here as the herdsman. Well, our first thing really, we started the breeding season in July. We're split in two flocks. We have an early lambing flock and we have the mid-season flock. So the early lambing ewes, there was 100 picked for early lambing, and they went to the ram on the 6th of August. Before all that, we dipped the sheep. We got them flushed and ready to go. So the 6th of August was when the rams, there was 3 Texel rams, terminal sires, Texel rams put to the ewes, and we left them in for 28 days. Out of the 100, there was 98 of them tipped. We've now started into the new breeding here season in for the 6th of October. That's when we let the rams out with the mid-season ones. There was 330 ewes involved in that. They're broken into 4 different groups to suit each ram and breed of ewe. Go back to the rams then. We bought 3 rams at the Lamb Plus sale in Kilkenny, 1 Texel and 2 Charlies. The Texel ram himself, he was bought him on for his genetics for maternal, and the Charlie ram lambs, then there were 2 Charlie ram lambs. They were bought on not on maternal, on terminal sires. So they went out on the 6th of October, hoping to start lambing on the 1st of March. On our 24 hours out, I went out to do a bit of a head count, and out of the 330 ewes that was with the rams, there was 92 tipped in the first 24 hours. A month pre-breeding, we fed the rams actually, I suppose, 0.3 or 4 kgs of meal for the month and on good grass. The rams themselves, they're in good nick. There's a couple of rams maybe in condition score 4. Ideally, you know, that's where I'd like them to be, and that's the way they were going out, in good form, fit. We kept foot batting them every week to keep their feet right. As we all know, at this time of the year, the minute you want a ram, he's lame. So I try to avoid that as much as I could, so we foot batted every week. Before all this, we have 2 teaser rams, and we've let them out 16 days before breeding on both lots. And so the ewes themselves, they've been out flushing on good grass at that stage, about 20 days. We also give Cozy Shore boluses to the ewes, and that was done 25 days before all that breeding as well. Our ewe lambs are our own progeny. We keep 50 or 55 ewe lambs every year. We breed them, as I say, from our Texel rams and our New Zealand Suffolk ram. So I keep 25 or so of each breed, and they'll be introduced to the ram. At the moment we have the teasers running with them, and on the 22nd or 23rd of this month, the Charlie rams will be put out to them. But the early ones now, they're a mopper up group at the moment. I suppose it all depends on weather and stuff. We'll be scanning now sometime in November, so at that stage I'd say they'll be coming in, weather dependent as well. We bought in 40 ewe hoggets this year. We go to Carlow, up to Boris, the home of the Boris show, and yes, they're quite expensive this year, but a good sheep, and hopefully, you know, they'll run on with the rest of the flock and do their job. So when they were brought in, they were put on. The college has a protocol, a herd health plan or a flock herd plan, and so there's protocols there put in place for worming, vaccinations, and so they were dipped, wormed, vaccinated, and kept separate for a good 6 weeks from the rest of the flock. So once that time was up, they were mixed in with their own ewes, and now they're broke into their different groups of where they should be at this stage. We had a good crop with 733 lambs counted. At this stage we have 9 lambs left to slaughter. Out of all that, we retained the 55 ewe lambs, so there's 664 lambs sold to date. In total there was 420. We give a small bit of meal, not as much as other years. Grass this year, we had a good year of grass. It came droughty at the time there in June, July, so we did go in with 0.3 of a kg per lamb. We just put out the creep feeders and measured it in that way, and it's mainly off of grass this year. Our average kill out weight is 20.13. I'm happy with that, and the average price is €114. One again the other. Been a great year for prices. At the other side of it, like when you're going out buying hoggets and stuff, you sort of have to give it that away as well. So yeah, it's a good year for lambs.